We're looking at the third day in a row, you guys, with temperatures 80 or above. We topped out at 85 earlier this afternoon, and then heading into the last day of April, we're going to close with what we have been seeing over the last few weeks, and that is cold and cloudy conditions. Notice I didn't say rainy, although it will be a little bit on the rainier side along the Oregon coast. But right now, we're looking at a temperature of 83 degrees from our Rose City camera. Winds are pretty light, and we're going to usher in some cloud cover later on tonight, really after sunset. But again, the last 3 days, 80 degrees or above, record 88 yesterday, and we came close to seeing another record-breaking temperature this afternoon. The record was 87. We topped out at 85. Cooler and cloudy for tomorrow, and we start May with a few showers. And looking at long-range models, we're going to kind of go into a trend where we see some pleasant conditions followed by some cool and rainy conditions, at least for the first week of May. Here's another live look from our Oregon Veterans Home out in the Dalles. Temperature of 88 degrees, a lot of sunshine and warmer temperatures the more east you go along I-84. And here's the changes moving on shore. This is our next system that's going to be bringing in basically cloud cover throughout the coast, the valley, and into the mountains. Case in point, let's bring in the futurecast. Here we are throughout tomorrow morning, just some light sprinkles, maybe a passing shower the more north you go along Highway 101. Here in the valley, we're going to be seeing some light sprinkles, and that is about it. And heading into May 1st on Monday, mostly cloudy skies, maybe some light sprinkles, some light showers at times, and maybe a slight chance for some late evening and early morning hours on Tuesday thunderstorms. But heading into Tuesday, we'll start another trend of drier and warmer conditions. Not too warm like we have been seeing, but temperatures will be getting closer to the upper 60s, low 70s. Rainfall amounts over the next couple of days are going to be relatively light. And as we look at the rainfall amounts for the entire month, we're just over 5 inches. But this month is going to be going down as the third, maybe the fourth wettest on record. Temperatures right now are right around the upper 70s to low 80s. Very pleasant for the rest of your Saturday night, and up and down the Oregon coastline, seeing temperatures in the low 50s. So highs today, 85 degrees at the Portland International Airport. Here in downtown Portland, we saw a high of 83 degrees, 81 in Hillsboro. A lot of these locations yesterday, we're talking about Hillsboro and Scappoose, you saw highs close to 90 degrees. So temperatures were a little bit cooler, but still for late April to see temperatures in the low 80s, it's very pleasant out there. Here's a live look up at the higher elevations, 63 degrees, a bluebird day throughout Timberline Lodge and up in the Oregon Cascades. And as we go throughout the next couple of days, we'll usher in some cooler conditions for tomorrow. And with those cooler conditions, we'll see some light showers. But again, heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see some drier weather. And this is what we've seen so far this month of April. 3 days, that needs to be changed to 3 days with temperatures 80 or above. Now, it's not uncommon to see that kind of heat move through. Of course, a couple of years ago, we saw record-breaking temperatures through parts of April as well. But heading into the basically the last day of the month, it's going to be overcast skies from beginning to end. Throughout the morning hours, temperatures in the low 50s starting out. By lunchtime, temperature of 57 on our way to a high of 65 degrees. And on that 7-day forecast, we're going to be seeing cooler conditions, about 20 degrees cooler in a few locations, Blair. And then heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, mainly dry, a few showers for Thursday, but all in all, a very pleasant forecast ahead.
I don't like seeing the raindrops.
It won't be as heavy as we have, saw a couple days and, much of April. But yeah it's kind of nice to see the warm up followed by a little bit of a cool down.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to another warm up. Thanks so much, Joe.